another thing how these racists probably gonna end up popping on. Because of Obama. They gonna blame that nigga for all. Oh, y'all voted for the nigga. Which he did.
Yeah, niggas did.
Vote for the nigga. And that proves that all you niggas is fucking racist too, man.
That goes against the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
That proves that you niggas is racist. Because y'all only voted for him because he fucking black.
Yeah, you ain't vote because he stood for something, because y'all don't know what the fuck he stand for. All y'all see is a black face.
Even though he was a senator of Chicago.
And which goes with confusion of faces, because his lineage actually goes back to a fucking white man. Because he got ties, family ties with the Bush family, man.
And the Clintons.
And the Clintons.
But his dad was a Hamite, but his mom was white.
Like I said, he got lineage ties to the so-called white people, and those are the ones that actually voted to put his ass in before the American public even had a chance to vote.
Yep.
Y'all stupid,
a puppet
man.
any fucking way. Of course he was. Look, the last, 4 presidents was related.
Come
on. Bush Sr.
Clinton. Bush Jr. and Obama.
Last 4 presidents was related.
And who they trying to put in after Obama? Hillary.
Yeah. Which what? Those are royalty, man.
Yeah, man.
That family royalty is still going on to this day, man. It's just they use a different term. They call him the fucking president instead of the fucking king.
Or Caesar.
Huh. This is
or Pharaoh.
And Ebola, I was the one to get on the Ebola shit because they just found somebody in New Mexico with the that's supposed to have symptoms of Ebola. And Most High said these diseases gonna come. Pestilence is gonna be here, man.
That's some pestilence that the Most High say he was gonna bring.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 59. Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed even great. Plagues of long countenance, and sore sickness, and of long countenance. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt which thou was afraid of, and thou shalt cleave unto thee. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until he have Salakia, until thou be destroyed.
So, AIDS, that's a new plague. STDs, new plagues.
And amongst the Israelites, man, they say that shit all the time on the news. But the Negroes and Latinos is high in fucking all the STDs, heart disease, diabetes, every fucking thing, man. You probably about to say same shit I was about to say. The only disease that we don't outbeat the so-called white man is fucking cancer.
Yeah, I was about to say that shit.
Fucking skin cancer. That's it. I knew you were about to say that shit.
That's the spirit, brother.
Fucking one, because they allergic to the fucking sun.
Yeah.
Other than skin cancer, man, we in high in all fucking diseases, man. That's a plague that the Most High put on his people.
Yeah. That the Most High said he's gonna send unto us, man, because we didn't hearken. Go ahead, bro.
But God is all about love, man. Y'all don't understand what love is.
Love is keeping the commandment.
But Daddy whipped your ass because he loved you. Shit.
Yeah, that's what the Hawashai said. That if you don't receive chastenings, then aren't ye bastards and not sons? Go ahead, brother.
This is Deuteronomy 17 and 15. This is going back on Obama and how our people voted for him, which they shouldn't have fucking did. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So we wasn't supposed to even vote for President Obama, because he's not from our brother.
Which goes back to the reason why I never voted in the first fucking place, man. I never fucking voted. Alright? And I'm not going to either.
I voted for that bitch ass nigga, I ain't gonna lie. But I was only 18, you know, I was young to the shit. They caught me with that vote and die and all these fucking bullshit. I ain't care about that vote and die shit, but you know what I'm saying, like,
because they actually put it in your mind to think that you actually could make a difference and you can speak your mind. But reality is, you went ahead and voted, but they didn't even count that shit. They just tossed it.
But it's the most the blacks and Latinos have ever voted in American history. It's proof that you niggas is fucking racist, man. You motherfuckers talking about we speaking racist. You motherfuckers is racist too. You niggas ain't get up and vote for no goddamn president but Obama.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's the only time. That's the only time that Negroes actually went out before white people and voted. When Negroes was actually campaigning for a president.
This is Psalms 94:12. Blessed is the man whom thou chastest, O Lord, and teachest him out of thy law.
Come on.
So the Most High is chastening you, man. That's a blessing. You're not getting no chastisements if you're just living on this earth with all the joy and the riches that you possibly dream of, man. You a bastard for the Most High. He don't want shit to do with you.
This is Proverbs 23:13. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Thou shalt beat him with the rod and shalt deliver his soul from hell. Now, how you gonna deliver his soul from hell? Simple. Because if he's doing the words of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai, he ain't gonna enter the grave. That grave ain't gonna meet him. He gonna be on earth. And then when he does pass over, he's gonna go to sleep. He's not gonna actually receive death. Y'all don't know the difference between death and sleeping, man.
This is Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth.
Done.
And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastising, God dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not?
Gone.
But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
Gone. And you're a bastard. If you ain't taking in the part, the chastisements, the many chastisements of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai in spirit and in truth, then you are a fucking bastard. You are not a son. Okay? If you're taking these chastisements in spirit and in truth and you're still doing the work, it's because the Most High wants to make you better. Alright? So if you're getting chastened, it's because he wants you to make you better. Because he knows your potential. You could be better than that, man.
That's a shot to you, Solomon. If you watching these videos, where you at, man? Got hit. We waiting on you.
Come on. You need to come out. Shalimar, you need to come out, man. You need to come out. Alright? I know you out the hospital now. You could go ahead and have crutches and still come out and learn something. You could go ahead and have your, if you're in a wheelchair, you can still come out. The only reason why that happened to you, brother, is because the Most High wants to deal with you as a son, but he wants to see if you're going to buck at him, man. Don't buck at the Most High. Just endure that chastisement, man. Because he's going to give you something better anyway if you can endure this chastisement. But if you buck at him, he ain't going to give you it, man. That means you just went through that chastisement for nothing.
You're an Israelite according to the Bible. You know the Israelites, what is 7-6? Deuteronomy 7-6?
Oh, you got something real quick? Let me get this out real quick and then we're going to go back over there.
This is Proverbs 13:24. He that spared his rod hated his son, but he that loveth him chastened him times. And that's why we go through chastisement, because the Most High loves us. If he hated us, he wouldn't chastise us. He would just leave us with these wicked ass women, leave us, in whatever fucked up situation we was in, he would just left us there.
He would have left us merciless, man. He didn't show us no mercy when we was enslaved. He would have just left us like that. He actually showed mercy because he woke up our forefathers, man. Starting with Abba Bibbins, going down to Elder Yaikwab, to King Masha, King David, to Elder Ariyah, to Elder Tahar, known as the Apostle Paul, to the rest of the elders of Great Millstones, known as the Apostles of Millstones, and the many brothers of Great Millstone Camps, man. All right?
Go ahead and read that.
This is Deuteronomy 14:2.
Come on.
Ye are the children of the Lord your God, and ye shall not cut yourself, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord had chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. The other one, 7-6. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Most High, basically, he chose us, man. And that's why we got to come out here and do this work and learn for it, man. Regardless of the fact. A lot of these people not gonna wake up, but it's written. So we feel just like Moses, man. Out here, why you got me out here? Knowing that, you know what I mean? Out in their heart, but yeah, we still gotta do the work. Because we gotta do it, man. We slaves to the Most High, man. We just slaves, but we enjoy it though. It's not like he's a good slave master, man.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, because we're gonna get eternal life. We're gonna get a lot for this work. As long as we stay in the spirit and the truth. You can't just do it just because you know what I mean? You gotta really have the fear of the Most High to think. You can't hide nothing from him anyway. Go ahead, Zach. Can't find the name. You got something? Go ahead.
I had something.
I can't find what I wanted to jump off what you're saying, about chastisement.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah 5:13. Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore, hell hath enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory, their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it. All right. So all those that have pleasure in this society called America, you're all gonna die here. Thus says Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls God in Jesus Christ. Now his words is state that all you Israelites that join hands with these motherfuckers that rejoice and have fun, like IUIC, Fringes and Burgers, have fun. All you guys that want to rejoice and have fun in this wicked ass society, the Most High say he's gonna kill you here. He's gonna leave hell to enlarge and to open up her mouth and enlarge herself to receive you, man. Go ahead, brother. Oh, here we go right here. Right here. Jeremiah 51:1. Thus says the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners. They shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Now ain't that happening in Ferguson? And who's the fanners? Alex Jones, RT, the rest of them, including us. We fan it too. Because we want that fire to keep going. In order for you to get the fire keep going, you gotta fan it. It needs oxygen for it to keep breathing, for it to keep staying alive. Without the oxygen, the fire's gonna die. So you gotta fan it. You gotta keep saying something about it. All right.
This going off what you're saying about chastisement.
Go ahead.
The sons and stuff. This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 1. He that loveth his son causes him often to feel the rod, that he may have joy of him in the end. He that chastiseth his son shall have joy in him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teaches his son grievous the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice in him. Though his father died, yet he is as though he were not dead.
God.
For he have left one behind. Salakia, for he have left one behind him that is like himself. While he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall acquit kindness to his friends. He that maketh too much of his son shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry.